Hello and welcome. All right, guys. Hey there. So, what are we doing today? Well, we'll get to that. Gotta stuff. Oh, so let me go ahead and reactivate my camera. Yeah, okay, I can activate. Probably can't see it that well. Okay, you know what? That's not gonna work. We'll do it this way. So, as you can see here, right? This is the Hidden Forest version 1/7 scale figure, right? Big Bad Toy Store. They're selling that stuff for $224.99. Got on eBay for 179, 165 over here. These are all the places that seems to be selling it, right? When it first came out, it was $72.77 on AmiAmi. That's where I purchased mine. You cannot get this again, guys. But I'm gonna be honest, I think they raised the prices of figures, right? Higher over here in our country in USA versus what the other country had it for. Or it starts going up, even if it's in the other country or not, it still goes up in those countries after a while because there's no reissue or reprint. If we can get a Hero Hobby Genkai for 110 or like Hobby stuff in here 125 too, and then we have all sorts of different prices. So go here. So I am selling her right for about 340 3 days ago, right? Look at this. Of course, I can't open up and take the picture of the actual thing unless I can get someone to send me some photos, then I can upload it. That's kind of like a reference, so they have an idea what they're getting. Um, so yeah, I'm selling in here. Right now it's shipping $7.97 out of $9.99. So you guys should definitely visit my shop, Jack of all trades. I'm gonna be honest, you cannot have Jack of all trades now from a card because for trade needs like ban off the platform. So I haven't been able to update my profile or change anything since then. But yeah, the word trade's not allowed on the platform apparently, or even mentioning that word. But regardless, I got it before that policy went into effect. But yeah, to be honest, it's my username for I think Amazon and some of the other stores I sell stuff on. And I'll be honest, look, you see here, other people are selling some good figures here. Amazing. Have all these different sorts of prices. Yeah, some figures are hard now to print to get. But I'm gonna be honest, the ones that are selling for pre-owned should sell for much less unless they're really a well-known character, which let's be honest, some are, some aren't. Um, besides that, um, I'm selling my Eve here. Well, he's ready to go, guys. What are you waiting for? But yeah, this Eve here is really nice and beautiful. I would love to show you. I have it here. My inactive status. This is when I was selling back then. I was selling my Eve, Sweet Toxic. But I didn't sell her. It's been deactivated, and I kept her instead. I was like, you know what? I really like this figure. I don't really want to get rid of her. She's so adorable. And glad I didn't. Glad I didn't. She's part of the Eve lineup. So here's our other Eve, right? The sugar hide, right? As for the sugar high, luckily I was able to grab two because I was able to do this. Okay. Technically, it was like I got her for one, and she was like 160 on Ami, I believe. So I just got two. It was. Yeah, actually no, here 139.96 on Ami. That includes the bonus. As you can see, she's sold out now. As you can see, there's a difference between when she came out. Her stockings were updated and different. Guys, it's a must-have to have her. She's really cute and adorable. Her feet, there are extra feet that has more transparent, so you can see in the stockings how it's supposed to look like this photo. Those parts are included, and then there's lighter ones because they originally had lighter feet on them. Then they had to change them because, like here, they're all completely white. Right? They had to do that in such a short time. And let me show you with the camera difference between her and my Eve. But yeah, my current other Eve is on sale though. I'm only going. I started at 700, and I have it work on a time thing to kind of promote it, and then also then lower it down because I want people to be able to get an Eve. The lowest I will accept for this figure is about 300. That's not, shipping is free. So I lose a bit out of the 300, but as long as someone gets Eve, enjoys it, really wants her, because I gotta be honest, try to look her up, right? She's being sold, well, 190 at Otaku mode. Oh, Otaku, yeah, Tokyo Otaku mode. And I used to order from them a long time ago, and eBay's 280. Then okay, that's me there. Sorry, 499 over here. So 300's the most I'll do. But yeah, it's kind of a shame how the market works and stuff. You know what? And the funny thing, I did have a buyer. I just didn't have enough supplies, so I had to cancel on them. And then they were gonna come get it, but then they had an emergency. So sadly, though, this Eve is still sitting in my thing currently right now. That's my fault. I have to buy more tape, more supplies and stuff, which I have now. So he's ready to ship anytime, guys, any day, any moment of the second. Let me make sure I'm actually everywhere. Yep. Good. We're streaming on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Kick. Oh, okay, yeah, we're streaming. Oh, wait, oh no. But yeah, besides that, I'm also selling other stuff besides that. So besides the thing, I am selling a Crystal fans. I claimed them all. They're brand new. So 40 is reasonable since they're still in great condition. Barely used. Really. Then the AIO cooler as well, which is like $1. Because in honest, you can't get this old one anymore. It's been replaced with their successor. But it still works though. And I cleaned it off too really well. So yeah, that's how it looks. I really like the design. It was nice. It works really well. But the new one is even better because the pump has a faster, extra 1,000 speed for the pump to spin the water back and forth. It's cooler, which is very nice. This is the new variant of it, which is what I have, but it's the 360 version, which you'll see here in a bit. So before that, let's go ahead and back here. pay attention to the footings here, right? Well, I have to turn off window catcher. Oh yeah. So looking at my Eve, right? Got the white on here, and you can see right there on her thing. Looks like it what you see there, right? Well, people complain about that. Like, well, why should we see her skin color underneath stockings, right? They made an all full white version. Of course, I have the heels one on, but there are other different parts. So, give me a second and I'll show you. So, during that Eve, what you just saw in this, right? These are the other ones, just the same ones, but just without the shoes. It's more like human skin tone, the stockings. And here we have the extra one, which are more actually closer to what you will see, like here. Kind of looks more like the human skin tone there. Looks more like somewhere in here and there, but try to be careful opening this, because I don't drop. I'm gonna pull one of them out, and the rest are all the same. These are more the actual color with about that on. So right here, what it's supposed to look like originally, which is what that image is showing over there. What happened was they used lesser white paint. That's why it ended up like that, and they had to delay this for quite a while so they can just include these extra footings that can be switched out, which does match up with the actual image right here, and what they also show for the prototype in the actual official one. In my honest opinion, I think being if we use our imagination a little bit, um, so the one you can see through more versus the one you can't really, right? You can see the difference, right? This one you see more of her skin tone underneath the white socket. This one you don't. Too much. It's more painted. In my honest opinion, I don't know. I kind of prefer the one where you see more skin tone, but because if you look here, right, going down, you see more of the white. That's normal for like a white socket if you that, depending on the on here, completely solid white. So it's a lot accurate to what the image showed because when you take pictures with the camera, it creates all different sorts of color tone change that can make the illumination like, oh, it's white than what it is. But yeah, they give you extra 4 feet that, which is nice. But I went with the one what it originally shipped with. So hell yeah, I kind of wish they included extra lollipops instead, in case you ever lose the lollipops. But yeah, I could take her shoes off. I like seeing her with her heels on because it really makes it look horrible on her. So yeah, if you guys are interested, don't waste no time. And you should definitely grab my Eve. How many people promote their stuff and sell it? Well, it's this you guys can convince the box. Really good. It has like a nice rough texture but sparkly. Well, oh, I know a lot of people don't keep their boxes. And you guys should boxes help value. So many people never keep the damn box. Guys, keep it. You can't see it because you know it's in plastic. You know what? That texture on there is really cool and the glittery. It gives you a good clue idea that she is definitely worth it. And she's made by Rudio. I believe her artist is Rudio, so definitely should consider. Um, overall, you have some other stuff besides Oxity. I didn't get the other ones, but I'll probably go back and try to get them. Have a whole. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do here with some of these others. Also, guys, interesting. Yeah, Velfe. There's a place that manufactures little tiny small figures, about 6 centimeters. Yeah, this is on the model. You all see. No, it was like $60 for it. It's so tiny. I was kind of hoping it'd be bigger, but it's not too bad. They did a good job. I kept the blueprints for the printout. But if we had our own 3D printer, I could just go ahead and do it myself. I don't have a 3D. Plus, I'm not tech savvy with. We got a lot of figures here. Got two Nimrods that are still closed on back there. Haven't opened it sadly. Eventually will. I also have here, but that's temporary for the time being. Don't have enough room. Uh, probably recall I had here, but those has been relocated. Under here. So yeah. Thing about figure collecting, it is a fun hobby, but it's very expensive. Um, yeah, if you guys are looking for figures, definitely nab it. Any of the things you see on my page. Now if you're looking for computer parts and stuff like AMD process, this is directly from AMD themselves. It was like a replacement for my old one that had issues. They wouldn't divulge what was wrong because apparently it was the memory controller on there. I kept having issues with that processor, always on a constant restart. It was annoying, and I was like fed up with it. And I had a second one. I put the spare one in I had here, and I boxed that up because I got the 9800 X3P. That's in here currently. UAIO I got for it. Actually, I didn't even show that, did I? But yeah, probably can't see because of the room lighting. Was lighting out there, but so yeah, we finally got another fan. 10 fans total in here. Goal is to make sure this stays absolutely cool. Probably can't see it because of the glare from there. Um, it's better at nighttime, but yeah, that's pretty much full solar and Farina. That's the icon for my temps. You guys don't know, Farina, Rimuru are all my top #1 wives from their own series. So Farina from Gitchin and from I got regarding as a slime for Tenchia. But yeah, I forgot our lovely Dorothy here. Okay, if you didn't know, it was actually the other girl that was got me into it. But of course, Dorothy kind of took the #1 spot there. I can't say Dorothy could be absolutely #1. She could be knocked off by Little Mermaid, but Dorothy's definitely well what I like. So especially have a rerun on her stuff today, which we will be playing. That's why we're not streaming to TikTok because TikTok is very sensitive to sexual themes. Like, why you have it on your platform if it is a problem? Oh, yeah, you can see got a little Apple device over there that's monitoring this here. You see the temp here. The goal is to keep the room as cool and organized as best. But yeah, this was kind of like to show off the shop a bit and stuff. But yeah, I have some other stuff I'm selling too. You guys should check it out if you want them. These are the Japanese Blu-ray disc here. Um, Definitely worth grabbing these if you guys want. Um, Also, I'm selling John Lee and the Nahita's mini cake slice figurine. Got that one. Two are being sold. I did get the whole set, but the only one missing it would be the Ice Archon. But it's gonna be a while before she probably gets a cake slice figure anyway. So my goal is to probably replace these two with more Farinas, so I can have a whole Farina cake slice shrine. Army only lets you buy one or two at best. So I was like, I'd get more for one. It'd be nice if you had different variants of Farina's cake slice, like her in different outfits, even her Fossil Lord outfit. That would have been nice. That would have been very nice. Um, I took that. Click the wrong button, guys. I'm looking for Nikki on my desktop, and I'm where the hell is Nikki? And there we go. And of course, there's an update. Why wouldn't there be an update? I could have just streamed it from my phone, but I rather well, I only have one phone, so I can't stream it without my model being disabled. You need to get an extra different separate phone. And I know I did at one point had it, but I sold that phone because that phone was kind of old, and the new technology in the phones are a lot better. That's why I got rid of it. No, it was 11 Pro Max with triple cameras, and the triple camera system was good, but the megapixel quality, 12 megapixels, kind of eh. Nothing like watching this, right, guys? By the way, we're getting backstory on one of these characters. Well, maybe a few of them. Kind of weird. All the Nikkei's are girls, and it's not a single dude Nikkei. It's all females. Wonder why females? Okay, yeah, okay. It's obvious it's for waifu baiting, like baiting us to buy their merchandise, get hooked and synced on them. It's so obvious. But I know this game's strictly towards and for waifus. So, see, I love that about the word you right there. No, no. Every character has their reasonings and background and stories. Comes another round of that good. But when she shows up, you'll know who I'm referring to. I just can't recall her damn name right now. Will she be popping up here? There we go. The girl with the black and purple looking hair. Short little girl. Yeah, apparently the reason why she's the way she is because oh man, the story's interesting. The story's interesting. That's all I can say. We're out of the sexual theme stuff for the games. At least we're focusing more on something less sexual. Okay, that last event that triggered TikTok get me like multiple times. Like, oh, like god damn it, TikTok! I guess you're too uptight. But yeah, you guys should try to get Dorothy's skin. It'll probably cost you about $60. That's how these things work. Sadly, though, Little Mermaid did not trigger that system not one time. Let's go over to when that triggered my fucking thing. Yeah, Cinderella here is a fucking key trigger. Guys, you cannot stream Cinderella's swimsuit because this here shows so much skin. It's a trigger on TikTok. It freaking flagged me multiple times. Why did the developers had to do that? Like, couldn't they just kept her like this? This is a lot safer. Didn't trigger it until she swamped over to the other stuff. That overconfidence, guys. He's definitely overconfident. That overconfidence is not helping her case. Little Mermaid here being shy is just perfect. Look, like she's just the one. Little Mermaid is just one, man. That's probably why she was on the population poll so high up, like, because everyone really loves her character. And we got her. Oh. And another keeper. And like, we can't forget about our Dark Empress, right? Oh yeah, because I have that.
You know, dear, like that. I feel like I'm gonna die of embarrassment.
Me too, girl. I would not be dressed like that ever. If I was in her shoes, I would be so embarrassed. I would probably want to hide my face for a while. It takes a lot of confidence to be able to dress like that and, you know, do that. Which I give her props. I think I have that. Oh yeah, here it is. Don't mind if I kneel. This is just priceless, and this music just flows so good with this. Of course, you know, there's other poly music that can flow well with this too, but this one just nails it. To be honest, they should make a freaking spin-off anime on her with the whole Arc Rangers, because that would definitely be a funny side series project for them to do. Nikkei to do. It would be freaking hilarious. Let's go ahead and collect all this stuff. Oh wait, make sure you guys do your events and stuff if you have it. Wait, is this for people to join? I don't remember inviting people. Let me see what the union's for, because I forgot. Oh, because kind of like a guild in a way. Oh, I can't say this. Not fun. And that's just too long. I have to cut it off. Have fun. Enjoy the cube. Yep. There we go. 19 days ago. Holy Jesus, what's with these people? Oh, guys, give me a moment. I'm gonna have to clean up some of these inactive people. Been off for so long. Jesus Christ. There's a lot of days to be missing.
Are you planning on attending class, Commander?
I don't think I've been in here before, but we'll see what happens.
I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go play in the water, Prince. Time for class to begin.
Well, we don't want to get wood, guys. Attend your class.
Let's keep going. Time for good night. Sweet dreams. Pay attention in class. Time for class. Pay attention in class. Time for class. Time for class to begin. Time to be done. Time for class to begin. That was a satisfying dream.
So that's my total damage. Wait, did I just level up my union rank? The heck was my rank? Oh, it's for fire. Okay, I see what that's for now. No, change for fun.
Looks like we've got company. I'm help you. Have fun shopping. Another successful transaction. Can I help you with anything else? Hello, this is the electronic.
Yeah, we're kind of short. We don't have enough funds. I must have missed the raid or something. Call it what happened. Now, you guys pretty much know who this is and who that is, right? If not, I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah. Should be very obvious who those two are.
That was a satisfying dream.
Onward with the story quest.
Hero, Nikkei?
Yep.
You do.
I'm gonna be honest,
understand how
Maxwell
expensive
is
this
pretty hot and adorable. I like her hair color and her eyes. I wonder if Maxwell's Nikkei in here or something.
This will be
If
presented
not,
to
she
the
should be a
public
Nikkei.
under the Macelis's name.
Even if she's not
Dumb.
a waifu material.
Of course I know that.
Then why does your idea sound like it came straight out of one of those superhero movies you love so much?
Because it probably was from one of those. Hold on, guys. I'm saving that screenshot from Maxwell. Oh, man, Maxwell's so adorable. Busted.
Not like that at all.
As if. It's written all over your face. You watched one before bed last night, didn't you?
I did, but that's not what led to this. It just came to me. Since we lost the Second Surface Reclamation War, what the public ultimately wants is a strong Nikkei.
A strong Nikkei.
Yep. You said it yourself before. Once humanity entered the Ark, we started trying to make Nikkeis more and more stable. The focus shifted away from combat performance and more towards stability. But what you really need in a situation like this is something with amazing performance. And then it hit me. We need something strong enough to win anytime, anywhere. Like a hero. If we use that energy application method we came up with last time, I think we can actually pull it off.
Well, well. Look at you.
Hey!
Aren't you something? How do you come up with this stuff at your age? Is there really something special in your bloodline?
What's a bloodline?
Oh my god.
Saying you're smart, just like your father.
Well, obviously, I
Well, it kind of explains personality and attitude and how much of
Honestly,
an asshole they
it's a
both
pretty
are.
childish idea,
What?
but it's good. And you can tell it's your idea.
Really? Then it's settled.
All right then. This is your project, so you take the lead. I'm just here to back you up. Go ahead and make whatever you want. I'll be right here to help.
Got it. I don't really get this part. Can you help?
At your age, it'd be more strange if you even knew any of this. Why else do you think your father told me to assist you? It's exactly times like this when you should put me to good use.
Then, can I ask questions whenever I want?
Ask away. Are you really sure you're okay with seeing this? It's not exactly a pleasant sight for a kid.
How am I supposed to make a blueprint without even knowing how Nikes are made? I was born and raised under Basilis's roof. I can handle something like this.
If it ever gets to be too much, just say so, and I'll get you out of there. I'm beat. It's already past 11. Hey, Suen, aren't you tired?
Not at all.
It's well past a kid's bedtime.
I'm not a kid. How are you tired already? Are you that out of shape?
You cheeky little brat. You've only got this one thing to do, but we grown-ups have a whole lot more on our plates. I've got my own end-of-month report to prepare on top of all this.
If you're having such a hard time, why don't you just become a Nike?
What did you just say, brat?
I've heard other researchers even volunteer to become Nikes.
Uh-oh.
Why haven't you?
Maybe Maxwell did become a DK.
Because then I wouldn't be me.
What?
Personally, I don't think a Nikkei version of me can really be considered the same person as I am right now. From my body composition down to the very principle behind how I generate energy, every last bit of it is different. How could I even be considered the same individual? Of course, if you believe memories define an individual, then a Nikkei made for me would still carry the same memories and thought process as I do. So you could argue I would still be myself. But there's always the chance that even the tiniest detail could be different.
Well, I guess so.
And even that slight margin of error is enough that I could never accept that thing as truly me. I'll admit, maybe I'm a bit hung up about it. But anyway, most of those researchers choose to become Nikkeis because they wanted to keep researching for ages. But if you never intend on venturing outside the Ark, Evergreen takes care of the lifespan issue easily enough. So there's no real reason to become a Nikkei just to extend your lifespan in order to complete your research.
You really hate the idea that much?
Well, there's someone else who actually became a Nikkei. Ray, the big muscle chick.
Keep on feeling tired then.
She was used.
Not me
She wasn't like that before.
Why, you cheeky little... Quit burning the midnight oil like this, or you'll stunt your growth, you hear?
And she does.
I'm doing just fine. Here it is. The prototype's blueprint. Everything is coming along okay.
flowers are crying.
See that, cadet? That's the strength of loyalty. It doesn't matter.
Hell, we ran out of energy.
What's it to you? Just curious, that's all. Mind your own business. Sweetie, do you want to become CEO? Why in the world does everyone keep asking me that? Because you're part of Bacillus. If we go purely by legitimacy, you'd have a stronger claim than I do. After all, you're the child born of his lawful wife. At a time when Bacillus is experiencing a PR disaster. If you were to develop the very breakthrough that turns the whole situation around, there's no way they wouldn't appoint you heir. What does my becoming the heir have to do with you? Because then, I wouldn't get to call you sweetie anymore. We'd be rivals after all, wouldn't we? Do you want to be the next CEO? Yes. There's something I want. Something you want? More precisely, there's something I want to know. And what's that? The truth of the world. The truth of the world? The truth that could reveal the origin of the Nikes. No, of the Raptures. Aren't you curious? About Nymph, a complete mystery we can't even begin to decipher. And the true nature of the core that makes up a Nike. Also, the fact that Nikes and Raptures share remarkably similar structures. I have a feeling that if I became Bacillus' CEO, I could learn all of it. You think you'll learn all of that just by becoming Bacillus' CEO? You don't know, do you? Just how much authority the CEO of Bacillus actually holds. How many secrets they're privy to. Once you truly understand, I'm certain you'll want that position for yourself, too. I don't need any of that. I only want to be useful to Father. To Father? Why? Because I love him? Because you love him? Oh, you're such a sweetie. Don't call me that. I'm not sure your father sees it that way, though. What? Sweetie, you're scared of me, aren't you? You think I'm off-putting, and you hate me, right? Because I'm different from you. Someone like you could never have turned that maid into a Nike, could you? Obviously not. How could I possibly turn Lala into a Nike just because she made me uncomfortable? Because it was efficient. I could gift her to you while you were going through a rough patch. And while I was at it, I could even test the memory wipe procedure one more time. We both benefited. Two birds with one stone, right? That's exactly why I can't stand you! Do you think I'm the only one who thinks this way? Who else could possibly think the way you do? Our father. I don't know what sort of person you imagine Father to be. But to be blunt, Father and I are very much alike. What? Do you really believe Father killed that thing because she was a spy? What are you even talking about?
Jesus, girl. Why is he telling her all this shit?
Was a spy. Did you ever hear where or how she supposedly acted as a spy? She died because she either served the purpose Father assigned her, or she got in his way. I'm certain of it. Don't be ridiculous.
Don't put too much faith in him. I'm sure he has ulterior motives, just as he always does. And it'll be nothing at all like what you're hoping for. In that man's eyes, Nikkei's, humans, the two of us, there's no difference at all. We're all merely resources for Marcellus. Or for himself, rather.
Don't speak ill of father. You're trying to drive a wedge between me and him right now, aren't you?
I suppose you don't trust me enough to believe me.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Sweetie, don't forget my advice.
I don't care.
Oh, she's gonna learn the hard way.
This is probably the last thing I'll ever do for you, sweetie.
You ran into Jien?
All right, we're gonna stop right there, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, let us finish this up.
She told me not to trust Father, and said he definitely has some other motive this time, too. She was trying to turn me against Father.
Some other motive, huh?
She even said Lala wasn't killed for being a spy. She died because of some other reason. She's the absolute worst. Hey, why aren't you saying anything?
Because she was
might
right.
not be entirely wrong. Yeah. Maybe I've been too naive about all this. Entrusting you with something this big, so suddenly? What in the world is the boss thinking? He must have something up his sleeve.
What motive could there possibly be? Father is nothing like her. I'm sure he entrusted me with this for my sake. He said he believed I could do it. That he was excited to see what I could do. That means he trusts me, doesn't it? I'm telling you, Father is different. He's truly doing this for my sake. Even with Lala, he must have done that because he was worried about me. He must have acted first so I wouldn't get hurt.
Yes, I'm sure he's different. If you say so, then that's how it is. You'd know better than me. After all, you're family and I'm just a mere employee.
Hot one.
Yeah. Well, whatever the motive, it doesn't change what needs to be done. Let's just keep at it and give it our best.
All right. Well, is it okay? Anything look off to you?
Yeah, this'll do nicely.
Really?
You actually pulled it off. Completing a Nikkei blueprint of all things at your age. Good work, Pipsqueak.
You did great too, Maxwell.
I have a feeling the Nikkei we all know is based on Maxwell. I just have a feeling. Because aren't these two kind of similar? Her human self and her Nikkei self. Dude, you know how dark that would have been? Oh, dude, that's dark. We're going into some dark story shit in this game for sure. Oh no, we have to wait until reset. We're all out.
As long as you're by my side, there's nothing to fear. I think I can take down even more villains now. I'd like to hear what you think too, Birdie. His pounding. This is the new hero power of Matisse.
All right.
suited for the role of a pop star yourself, Your Grace. Just my opinion, of course.
I think she has hands available now to get.
I will have plenty of use for you in the future.
So cool.
Don't you look forward to life in paradise?
He's the only one I have a document and a couple figures on, so I'm hoping to get this figure on her. Well, I don't know if they're gonna turn this into a figure, but hopefully they do. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and stop here for now. I'll probably stream more Nikkei later on and stuff. Just tune back in later and be back on streaming around maybe 7 or 8 p.m. Central Time. Until then, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope to see you guys later. Until then, take care, everyone. Bye for watching. Yeah.